Hello vlog channel viewers, and today what was that? Hello vlog channel viewers. And today I have something I want to talk about. Somebody suggested I talk about this and on the YouTube chat, the Social Blade chat, and they said to talk about Social Blade in general because they think Social Blade's a hot topic, so why not talk about it? And so I don't have anything right in front of me. I'm just going off my head. So that these vlogs, I don't edit them, I don't cut them. And so Social Blade, if you don't know, is a stats site for YouTube. You can go there, you can check stats for your channel. For other channels, you can check daily stats, monthly stats, and estimated earnings, how much people earn each day or yearly. There's a pretty big range. It's usually somewhere in the middle. You can see different goals for different milestones, like a certain number of days to this many number of subscribers, and there's nice charts. You can see the history of channels. It's all laid out very nice, and there's a lot of information there, and I don't think a lot of people realize how much information is actually on Social Blade. There's actually a lot of stuff you can use, a lot of different tools, and you can also check out other users' channels. I know with analytics, you can only check out your own channel, but with Social Blade, you can check out basically any channel on YouTube. And so I think it's definitely something that is unique. I really haven't ran into anything else that's really like it. And along with these stats, Social Blade also offers a partnership through RPM and Maker Studio, which I am a partner with on my network. And so the partnership itself, I'm extremely happy with it. I have my tech channel partnered, T-Game of Tech, this channel partnered, and soon to be my Player Select Gaming, my gaming channel partnered. And so I'm happy with it. If people ask me about the network all the time on the Social Blade chat, I kind of help out in the chat, and I give support with people, and I volunteer. It's not like a job. I volunteer to do it along with a lot of other people, and we answer questions all the time. What's the best network? What's this? Should I join Social Blade? What's this? What's that? And my answer to that is, like, if you're coming to a Social Blade chat, what do you think we're really going to say? We're going to say Social Blade, but the best thing to do is do research yourself, see what works out best for you. How big is your channel? What's going to work best. Social Blade works differently than other networks. It does not, you're not paid on a per view basis. You're not paid like $3 per every 1,000 views. It's all ad based, CPM based, and there's no set CPM. So your CPM could literally be whatever you want, whatever it is. The more channels, the more videos you make, the more views you get, the more ad buys you get, the higher ad buys you get, the bigger your CPM is going to be. I like that there's no CPM, there's no set limit, I should say, not no CPM, not any CPM. There's not a set CPM, and so you can basically earn as much as you really want. There's no cap on your earnings, which is really nice. And the split is 60% to 40%. You get 60 RPM, Social Blade get 40. And so that turns some people away. But I would say you're getting a higher chunk of money from the 60% than you are with other networks that are offering maybe 80%. Because the 40% that you don't get, some of it goes back into your channel to help you get higher ad bits and higher ad buys, which in turn gets you more money for your channel. And some of it goes to help pay for some royalty-free music stuff. Part of it goes to RPM, and part of it goes to Ergo, who is the founder of Social Blade. Our channels pay him a little bit. And so that's kind of where our 40% goes. And the other 60% goes to you. And so I don't think it's too bad. When I first joined, my AdSense actually earned me a little bit more than what Social Blade did. But after not even a month, it actually surpassed it because I see that the ads are better on my channel now than when I was with AdSense. And plus, with a network like Social Blade, you're actually getting support, like AdSense, which has no support. Good luck. And so I really enjoy the support with Social Blade. I'm glad that I can I'm like part of the support on the chat, but they have a support team that does tickets. I'm glad I can always count on them being there and answering questions if I have them. They usually take a day to answer questions. They usually have a 24-hour turnaround rate, and that's actually really good for a network. I've heard other people say other networks have no support at all. People don't get back to them. They're ignored. They have no chat. They can't ask questions. And so I really am thankful for what's on Social Blade, the chat, the support. The community is also really nice. We're a smaller network. We're a newer network. There's a lot of smaller channels on this network, and people are really willing to help each other out, which I really enjoy. And so some people might say Social Blade is a starter network. The requirements actually used to be 1,000 views per day. I got in when it was 750 per day, so I really wouldn't consider it a starter network then. Now it's 84 views per day, 2,500 a month. So some might say it is a starter network, but there are YouTubers that are partners with Social Blade that are definitely not starter channels. They have tens of thousands of subscribers, and they're with Social Blade, and they're doing great. And so I think it's just a great network overall. And so I plan to stick with them for I don't know how many years. The contract is a year long, which is also nice. Some of these networks want to get you in for 3 years, and that's just ridiculous because they might change their terms of service over those 3 years. Who knows what their contract says? That's just really dangerous. I would highly suggest you do not get into a contract that's more than 2 years. Even 2 years, I'm just kind of like, ugh. 1 year's enough. But that's kind of all I have right now in mind with Social Blade. Some people are getting frustrated with it because some things aren't working right with the RPM and things are taking long. But you have to realize that there's probably a group of about 3 or 4 people. There's not many people that are actually working for Social Blade. There might be two or three. I'm not exactly sure. As far as like people working for them, helping them out, there's not many. The Social Blade team, support team is few and far between. And then there's people in the chat like me who help out, who are volunteers. And so we're not that big of a team. We do what we can. And so a lot of stuff goes to RPM. They're the ones that actually make the decision on the partnership. And so they're actually getting flooded with a lot of submissions now because Social Blade's getting bigger, more attention. So we're getting more applications all the time. And so it's actually taking longer to get stuff done than usual. And so that's why some people are having trouble with getting responses back. And also the Thanksgiving was in there too, and that messed everything up. And I'm sure Christmas will as well, with people being off and not responding to tickets and taking vacation, which they should. I mean, they should be allowed to have vacation. But that's just kind of how it works. This video has been all over the place about Social Blade. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. I'd be happy to answer them. You can check out Social Blade at www.socialblade.com. And you can also visit a chat, which I think it's socialblade.com/chat or /YouTube. So I'll put the link in the description below. But if you go to socialblade.com, you can pick, I just like elbow my desk. You can pick the chat, YouTube stats, or the blog. So you can check that out there. And so I think that's all I have for Social Blade. It's a great site to check stats. One thing I do want to mention is that I check my earnings on analytics more than I do on Social Blade because analytics on YouTube gives you a much more 99% accurate number on your earnings than Social Blade does. That's really the only thing I use a lot more on YouTube analytics is I also look at my daily view count on analytics, but I also look at my earnings much more on analytics than I do Social Blade. But Social Blade works great, seeing things as the big picture, your averages and your graphs and stuff, but I already said that. So yeah, I was wrapping up this video. So that's going to be it. Like I said, if you have any comments, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Follow me on all my social links are all in the description below as well. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.